and describe your very first impressions.
I'm not sure where I am. Maybe a small apartment, maybe the attic of a house.
So you're inside a house that is
It's
small?
it's small, and the the ceiling is this shape.
Triangle.
It's not square, triangle. So I think I'm at
Goes to the
of a
roof in the
house,
attic.
a storage. Yeah. And there's dust here. The roof is made of wood. There's a lot of wood in this. Yeah, there is pillars of wood also. It seems like unfinished, raw type of wood. There's a lot of dust. I don't see furniture apart from the chair. I'm seated in a chair. There is a TV in front of me. And there's a video cassette player.
Wonderful. Look down to your feet and describe yourself.
I am a male.
What do
I
you
am a
see
male.
that you notice that?
I see shoes, the shoes of a male. Yeah, I'm wearing male shoes, trousers. Yeah,
Good.
a shirt.
Just a second here for a moment. in the session. Thank you. So you're wearing trousers and you... How's your body feels like? How old do you feel?
50, around 50.
How's the weather there? Is it a cold or warm day?
My shirt is short sleeves, but I can't see necessarily outside because there's no windows here. So I'm not sure.
Is there light in your room? Where the light
Yeah,
coming
small from the roof. There is, the woods in between the woods. There is a square, a tiny square made of glass, and I can see some light in.
Wonderful. Very good. You said there's a video cassette and a TV in front of you. Is there anything else in the room?
Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff, covered in dust here and there in the corners. Yeah, this seems like a storage kind of place. Yeah, but everything is, well organized in the corners. It's not in the middle of the space.
Yeah, it's
It's
organized
pushed
room.
to the back. It's against the wall, pushed to the back. Yeah.
Good. Very nice. How does it sound over there? What can you hear?
It's no one here. Silence. Solitude. Yeah, it's just me.
How does it smells like?
Wood. Smells the smell of dust, dusty, raw wood, you know.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Smell of like a room that has been locked for so long, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the smell.
Okay. Very good. So let's take another deep breath. Let go completely and close that scene that will stay in that lifetime. The same lifetime, it will move to another important day in the same lifetime, arriving to another important day. Be there now, and you can continue describing everything that you noticed. Where are you now?
And now I'm on the, you know, lower levels of the house. It seems I was in the attic.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm in downstairs inside the house. There are other people here. I think children, a boy and a girl, wife. Yeah, four of us.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
Children are small, between 8 and 10. The boy is older.
Wonderful. Tell me more about your wife.
Yeah, the wife is in the kitchen cooking. Yeah, she's cooking. But I am in the dining room, which has a door that I can see the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see what she's doing. And the children are playing with each other, like teasing each other.
Mm-hmm. How old are you now?
I feel a little bit younger, but still an adult,
Yeah.
maybe 40,
Yeah.
something like that.
Okay, well, very good. Thank you for sharing with me. So let's see what you're doing there next and what's happening. Tell me as it happens.
I'm happy. Children are happy. Wife is happy. Uh, we are. I'm setting the table for dinner. You know, I feel peaceful. This is my family. These are my kids. This is my wife. Mm.
It's
Yeah, I
nice.
feel a happy person.
It's
I
nice.
feel fulfilled.
So it's a really nice, simple day full of joy and love and within the family, peaceful day.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. So let's continue. Take another deep breath. Close that sin. And we'll move to another important day in that life. A day that you consider important. Arriving to the day now. Be there now, and you can continue describe from there. Look around you. What do you see?
I'm at the beach. I went back in time. I think I am 20, 20 something years old. There is other people here It's summertime. And I have someone with me, next to me. She's about my age. I think she's my girlfriend. She's dressed not like we dress today, you know, when we go to the beach. That's not how the type of clothing we wear. We seem to be in the time of Marilyn Monroe, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because of the way, especially ladies, the way their swimming suit is, you know, typical of that time.
Mm. So it's like,
Yeah, they are dressed very modestly.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm having fun. I think she's the same person that was my wife. She will be my wife because,
Mm.
like I said, I went backwards.
Yeah.
So she's the same person, but she's not my wife yet at this point.
Yeah. Wonderful.
We get along very well.
Very nice. So you're having fun in the beach and you can feel that you have a strong, loving relationship with this woman.
Yes.
What do you do now?
We are playing with each other, throwing the cold water to each other, having fun. We are happy.
Mm-hmm. You can hear her now calling your name. How does she call you?
Roger.
Would you repeat that, please?
Roger.
Roger.
Yes.
Wonderful, Roger. Nice to meet you. Thank you for sharing with me. Very good. What do you do now, Roger?
I just call her by her name. Her name is Amanda.
Amanda. Very nice.
Yeah. She has this scarf around her hair, like this.
Mm-hmm.
So fun.
Beautiful. Very nice. Is there anything else though that is attracting your attention?
She has black hair, pale skin. I'm a little bit more tan than her.
Mm-hmm.
My hair is black also. I'm tall, I would say 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, she's not very tall,
Mm-hmm.
but she's not very short either. You know,
Mm.
average height. I'm wearing shorts. I have a lot of hair on my legs
Mm-hmm.
and chest and arms.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. And you mentioned that you're in a beach. Where is that place that you are?
I'm not sure.
How did you arrive to that place?
I don't know.
Okay. Wonderful.
We came. No, we came by car.
You came by car?
I was driving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can
I
sit
was
now.
driving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was driving my dad's car.
It's your dad's car?
It's
Mm-hmm.
not my car. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very
So I
good.
drove.
Let's go to your dad home before you took the car. And tell me, where are you before you took the car? Look around you and describe it.
I'm in the house. I'm in it's a big house, a mansion.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big house. I think my family is wealthy.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. No, that was not my dad's car. It was my boss' car.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but he borrowed it to me.
It's very nice of him.
Yeah, yeah, he allowed me to take the car and to take my girlfriend for a date.
That's nice. Wonderful.
So I work in this house.
Mm-hmm. What do you do for
I am
work?
the gardener.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah.
It's nice. Tending to the garden. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing with me,
Looks
Roger.
beautiful though.
Hmm. Very good. So let's take another deep breath and close that sin now. Closing that sin. We'll stay in the same lifetime. We're moving to another important day, a day that you consider important from that lifetime. Be there now and tell me about it. Where are you now?
I'm at the hospital. There's someone laying on the bed, and I'm standing next to that person. I think it's my dad. No, it's my granddad. My granddad raised me. I think he's dying.
Are you there by yourself or there's any other with you?
There are other people outside the room. I can see them through the glass windows. They can see us and we can see them. But my granddad it's in coma. He's not, his eyes are shut.
Mm-hmm.
He took care of me. I think I was an orphan.
Mm-hmm.
He took care of me, but now he's dying.
Mm-hmm. So describe what's happening there. How do you feel and what do you notice that is happening as it happens?
I'm holding his hand. He was a very good man. I'm telling him that I'm grateful he took care of me, saying thank you. He was the only family I had. And now he's gone.
Mm. What's the situation there now? What's happening?
Nurses and doctors are rushing in. I think my granddad passed away.
Mm. And you were next to him when he left?
I think so, but now they are telling me to leave the room.
Mm-hmm. So what are you doing now?
I can't stop staring at him. I'm a little bit in shock.
Take a deep
My
breath.
boss
Mm-hmm.
My boss is outside, his wife and their daughter. They are keeping me. They are keeping me with them.
How old are you now?
18.
Mm-hmm. Understand.
Their daughter is my girlfriend.
Mm.
Or she will be my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Mm.
But I recognize her. Her parents are really nice people.
Mm.
Very wealthy, but very humble. They have good heart. They never had a son, and they like me. They like my grandfather a lot. I was raised in this house. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing with me. Take another deep breath. And let's close that sin. Closing that sin. And I will go to the last day of your life in that lifetime. Going to the last day of your life, placing yourself there now. Let's continue from there. Look around you and describe, where are you now in that last day?
I am back in the same place we started. I'm upstairs in the attic. I'm seated in a chair. There's a TV on a TV stand and a video cassette player underneath. I'm gazing at the screen because video is playing. Something is playing. It seems like recordings from birthdays, days of my life, I think. I am in the recording.
Mm.
My wife and my kids. And I'm watching it. I'm sad. I miss them. I think they are gone. All of them died.
Can take a
I
deep
lost
breath.
them.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I want you to take a deep breath into that feeling and into those memories and to share with me what happened when you lost them. What happened to them? What do you remember that happened?
There was a fire in the house. It was on that day that my wife was cooking. There was a fire. I lost them on that day. They couldn't. I almost died too, but my lungs were stronger. The kids died first because of the smoke. We breathed so much smoke. I was in a really bad shape too, but I recovered, but they didn't.
I'm sorry to hear.
That's why the attic is this made of wood this way. I think it was restored. The house was restored, but never finished. Never. It was never the way it used to be.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing with me. So what's happening there now as you sit there and look at the videos?
It's just images of us in happy days, memories, birthdays, Christmas. My daughter's names was Lucy, and he was Peter.
St. Peter, beautiful names.
My wife name's Amanda.
Yeah. Wonderful family.
I'm
So,
very lonely.
yeah. So I'd like you now to move forward to the moment when you're leaving that body behind. To share with me what's happening as you leave that body. Arrive to that moment and you can share with me what's happening as it happens.
I died in my sleep. I didn't know I was gone. I was still in the house doing my normal activities, thinking I'm still alive, but I'm not. I died in my sleep, but I didn't know. I didn't know I passed away.
How did you discover?
I don't know.
Tell me what you're doing
But
there
I
as you died.
normal things, my daily routine. Walking on the house, but it's different.
How different?
The image my vision changed. The house is the same, but the image is blurred. It's not real. It's not the way. It's not 3D. Not sharp.
Mm-hmm.
It's blurred.
So let's move
I know
forward.
something changed.
See?
Something is changed.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I can see that something changed, but I don't know that I'm outside of my body.
Yeah.
I don't know this yet.
Yeah.
I just know that something is really weird.
Yeah. That's good. Interesting. Let's move forward to the moment when you realized that you're dead and what's happening then.
I went back to the attic, and my body, it's there sitting in the same place.
Mm.
That's when I know.
Mm. So what do you do next?
I'm trying to find my family. I can still see the TV and the video is still playing. I'm asking where should I go to find them? I don't know.
So let's see what's happened next.
But they are calling me. I can hear them calling me.
What do you hear?
So they are calling my name. They are calling me. Echoing like an echo.
Yeah.
Far away, but they are calling me.
Very good.
But I don't know how to find them. They are here, but they are everywhere.
So let's continue and see what's happened next. See where you continue from there. What do you notice now?
I feel as if I'm stuck in the house. I feel like attachment to the house and I'm stuck in the house because I am attached to the house. The house is part of me.
Yeah.
I feel like if I leave, I have to bring the house with me because I'm too attached to the house.
Mm.
But I can't bring the house with me.
Right. So you're having a hard time to move on from that house because.
Yes, but I need to detach
Mm-hmm.
because I want to go. I want to go.
Okay. So let's see how you did that. Let's move forward to the time that you moved forward from that place. Be there now and tell me what's happening.
The glass window, the small glass window.
Mm-hmm. In the roof.
Yes, I can see. Yeah, that's. I'm looking at, gazing at the outside from that window. It's so small, but I can see the sky It's the only thing I can see. It's a square of the sky. Mm.
What's happening now?
Can't get out, but I know what I have to do.
What is that?
I have to stop the video from playing. The video is playing. And I have to stop the playing. That's what's keeping me here.
How would you stop that?
I don't know.
It's interesting. So let's move forward and see what's happening next. Describe it to me.
I can't stop it. I can't touch it. I don't have fingers. I have to go back to my body. I have no other way.
So describe what's happening as it happens. Tell me what you do.
I'm trying to wake myself up. I'm trying to shake myself, my body, but it's not working. What should I do? I don't know.
Let's move a little bit
What should I do?
forward. It's a good question. Let's take a moment. Fast forward until something's happening. You see, how did you continue from there? Moving forward to that time now, arriving there now. And look around you. What do you see now?
I woke up. I'm alive. I'm back.
Good.
I'm back.
Very good. What do you do now? Where are you? What's happening?
I'm still watching the video. But I don't want to do it anymore.
So what do you do next?
Why not? I forgot I had to stop the video. I forgot it. I just forgot it. I woke up and I forgot it. I'm sad. I'm watching the video. I forgot it. I just have to stop the video and I would go and I would be with them. But I'm too attached to the video.
So let's see what's happening next. What are you doing now?
Nothing. Keep watching the video. I know I wouldn't do anything. I know I won't do anything.
Hmm. Very good.
Oh,
Let's take another deep breath now, and you can close that scene and disconnect from that scene completely. Take another deep breath and double the relaxation. We'll move to the next and the last important scene in that life. Last important scene in that life. Arriving to that place now. Be there now and look around you. Where are you?
I am in my house. I got married again. I got married today.
Today, congratulations.
Yes, her name is Joanna.
Joanna, wonderful. Describe what is happening as it happens.
I'm carrying her inside the house. We just got married. Yes.
What else are you doing
Yeah.
there? Share with me.
This is our house now. She will be living here with me.
Very nice, congratulations. So now I want you to take a deep breath and you can close that scene completely. Take a moment and relax your body fully. I'd like the full consciousness of Sheila to integrate back into her body. This aspect of her will find peace, will find what it's supposed to find. And I'd like the full consciousness to integrate back into her body so I may speak with her higher self. May I speak with Sheila's higher self, please?
Yes.
Hi. Thank you for coming forward today again. I'm excited to
Hi.
speak with you.
Yes.
Share with me why you share and show that life today.
We wanted we wanted her to tell you the full story, but then you interrupted. You called me too soon.
You wanted me to continue and show her some more scenes from that life?
I can't do that.
You'd like to continue show her so we can complete the story?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Let's continue from the next scene that you wanted to show her. What do you show her now?
The day that Roger got married, he went to get wine. He went upstairs to the attic to get wine. It had been a while he wouldn't go there. He saw the TV and the video player. was tempted and he played the same tape again. He was watching the images. But then he felt sadness, then gratitude, and missed them.
And wisdom?
He released them.
And release them. Mm-hmm.
And then he stopped the video with his own finger, with his free will. He stopped it. He never did that before. The video would go till the end by itself. But this time, he stopped it. He had a heart attack right after. And that's how he passed away.
Mm.
Without attachment.
Mm.
He went straight to source. It was a smooth. He let go of attachment.
It's beautiful. Thank you for sharing with me. Can we continue from there when the moment that he went straight to source? Can we go straight to source, to that moment, and see what's happened there? Share with me what's
Yeah.
happening.
He was greeted by his family. Their energies greeted him. But they were waiting for him to merge. They merged. It seems like they were different individuals, different energies, separate energies, until he came. Once his energy was present, they merged with him. They merged completely with him, and they become one energy only. They were all parts of the same unit. They were all him, basically. They were all parts of him.
Very good. Beautiful. So what's happening next after they merged?
He understood the lesson. He merged to the, he was attached to the physical aspect of his family. To have his family back the way he wanted, all he had to do is the opposite of what he was doing. Instead of creating more attachment, the solution was to detach, to let go, to detach. The physical detachment will bring him the spiritual attachment. I don't know if I make any sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So by letting go of his family in that life after they passed, was able to bring him to that attachment to his family and closer and merging together with them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What else did he learn from that life?
He learned to let go. It's not good to create attachments like this that you cannot live life. His wife, Joanna, was sent to help him, to distract him from his miserable life, to gain strength, to see possibility of happiness without his first family. That's why he was strong enough to use it by himself. She was a soulmate, a helper.
Wonderful. Thank you for
She took
sharing.
upon herself, Joanna took upon herself the contract. She stayed alive and she suffered.
Yeah.
He died the day they got married.
Yeah, that's a big trauma.
But she accepted it to help him. Yes.
It's wonderful. Thank you for sharing with me. Was there any other purpose for that life that soul was experiencing in that lifetime?
Yes, but not relevant to Sila.
Okay,
Not relevant to what we need her to know at this point.
thank you. Is there anyone from that lifetime that is living with her in the life that she's living now? Is there any souls from that lifetime or in this lifetime now?
Yes.
Would you like to share with her?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Tell me.
But they share the same soul. It's only him.
Who was it in that lifetime before?
Was the wife and the two children.
Mm. So it was part of her, part of the
Yes.
same soul, and that's what's happening now too.
On that lifetime, Amanda and the kids, they were all twin flames of Roger.
Yeah.
In this lifetime, Sila's soul had only two parts, not four.
Mm-hmm.
And the other part,
Yeah. I understand. And that's why she feels so strongly.
yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing with her this. What else would you like to share with her?
She needs to let go. If she let him go, he will come back. If she let him go from her mind, from her thoughts, if she can let go of the idea of having him closer, physically closer, then he will get closer. But the more she thinks about him, the more she is obsessed to have him back, more further away he would be.
Yeah.
Because every time she's focusing on him, she's not focusing on herself. And the essence of him that unifies them, that brings them together, what they have in common is the soul. And the soul is herself. The more she gets in contact with herself, the more she focuses on herself, she's at the same time focusing on,
Yeah.
they don't have the same personality, they don't have the same body, but they have the same soul. So if she connects with the soul, she's connecting with him and attracting him. The more she goes to the body, more distant she would be from the soul, therefore more distant from.
I see.
It, it's like it's, it's a push and pull situation. In fact, that was the reason he showed up in her life to begin with. She was so connected with her soul. She was so invested in her meditations, in her taking good care of her health, eating more vegan style, going for walks, going to the gym, writing, which she loves. She was so in contact with her inner essence like never before. And that's what's made possible for them to meet.
Yeah. I understand that. I remember that from my own path. So, what do you suggest for her now?
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
What do you suggest for her now? Like you showed her all of that, and now she knows that information. What can you do now and suggest for her and help her so she would feel alive now and align to her path in the highest timeline that she desires?
She knows how to do it because she did it before. To go back to how she was on the days that she met him. She has to be able to use her free will to choose and to act, to refuse and replace him by herself. No more Sila. If thinking is happening, change the subject of the thinking and think of herself.
Okay.
We gave her reasons for that. She has to look for a new job. She has a lot of things going on. She needs to focus on herself. She's forced to focus on herself. But she has to use her free will. She has just to, have this moment of strength, have this moment of pressing the button. That's all. That's all. That's all it takes.
Can
Just
you
press the button.
Can you give her an inspiration of those actions in her life that will symbolize that pushing of her button?
When she's writing the book, lately she's inspiring, trying to inspire herself. She uses the visualization that one day would read this book. That's why the inspiration is not kicking off as before, because this is for the wrong reasons. Again, she has to remove the physical, she has to remove out of the picture, she has to take it out of the picture. Instead of about her own soul, she's writing the book for the fulfillment of the mission of her soul, which is, but because she sees the picture of, instead of a picture of herself, it's showing up as the human and not the soul. That's why the inspiration is being hard, slow, with a lot of effort. The writing is not flowing as before for this specific reason. If she goes to the gym, goes for her own health, not to look good for the day that she would meet him again. Her focus should be herself. Go for a walk, not to forget about, but to remember of yourself.
That's wonderful.
The only problem is just press the button. It's very simple. Just replace the motives for everything that she does. Just replace it instead of see yourself as the reason for all the actions. That's all.
Very good.
That's all. Very simple.
Can you replace it in her mind?
Yes.
Thank you. Tell me when it's been done.
If she does it for 1 day, 2 days, on the third day, she will be recovered. She will not be down anymore. She will still be thinking about him, but not the same way.
Yeah, she'll have the habit of replacing it.
Yes.
And she will feel good again and alive again. Good.
Of course, yes.
Very good. I'm excited for her. Thank you. Can you do the body scan now and heal the body and with her energetics to align herself to this higher path?
She's okay, but she needs to sleep. She's not sleeping. Eat more greens, more vegetables. Drink more water. Very important. She's not drinking water enough.
Anything else missing in her body?
No, she's okay.
Does she have any attachments? Entities?
Just thought forms.
Thought forms, just the thought forms. Can you clear those thought forms and tell me what you're clearing?
Negative thoughts about her job, her career, money. Low self-esteem and low self-image is affecting her now. But as she learns how to deal with the contract that as she learns more how to deal with it properly, she will overcome a lot of childhood wounds and that cause the low self-esteem and low self-image. But for that to be possible, the only way is by using her free will and choose herself instead of someone else. She has to be the priority for herself. That's one of the wounds that need to be healed, and one of the lessons of this lifetime.
To put her
Recognize self-worth, her talents and potential.
I see. Thank you for sharing that. You mentioned before that her book was kind of finished already. She was just needing to kind of publish it. If that's the case now, what's happening with her book? What do you find?
No one is being able to stop her from writing unnecessary stuff. She's editing and editing. She now changed the beginning of the book. She's rewriting it, re-editing as a letter to her daughters. She can't recognize the worth of the book. It's a self-worth problem, you see.
Yeah. She does have a copy of the original one as she sent it to the editor. Right? Isn't it?
It's okay. It's okay, Ron. It's okay. She can change it a little bit and send it and publish it as a letter to the daughters. Makes no difference. Makes no difference. The content is not changed. Information is the same. This is what we want her to know. She can put flowers in it and graphics and she can do whatever. The content is the same. She's just wasting the time. That's what we didn't want her to keep doing. If she writes it in the first person or third person, or if she's talking to unknown audience, or if she's directing the book to her daughters, it's okay. That wouldn't transform or change or affect the outcome of the book, because the message is the same, the content is the same, and the the diamond of the book is the content, is what is written in there.
Yeah.
She just, but it's okay. It's a distraction for now. It's helping her to find some kind of activity to do in these dark times for her.
Yeah.
It's okay, but it's good for her to know that it wouldn't change the book.
Yeah.
What would change the book and speed the publishing is if she focuses on herself, and her self-worth issues will be gone, and she will finally look at the book and see that it's good enough.
Yeah. Good. Let's take a deep breath, and with the exhale, clear the lower thought forms of self-worth that are affecting her. Just take a deep breath and let go of those thought forms that are not serving her anymore. Let's invite the light, the unconditional love, and the acceptance to replace them. And I would love to ask you about her job and about her work. She's about to finish her work in 2 weeks, and what do you suggest next?
I'm afraid we will have to make a pause.
Okay, we can make a pause. You would like to guide anything else before I bring her up to share with me why?
She's in
She's in
she's
pain?
having a lot of pain.
Okay. Okay, so I'll bring her back up, and I'll say the same keywords until she back into trance. Let's bring her back up. I'm going to count until 5, and during those 5 counts, you can start move your body, integrate into the body, start to move so the pain will be smooth out. 1, starting to wake up slowly and moving the energies with movement. So
The first thing we want her to know is she can't go wrong with it. She's worried. She's worried about decisions. She's indecisive. She doesn't know if she stays in Manchester or if she moves to London or if she goes back to Portugal. She doesn't really know what to do. But we want her to know that she can't go wrong. Whatever she chooses, it will be fine. One choice may take her to the destination faster, but with less learning lessons. other choice can take her to the same destination with a little bit more of time, but more spiritual lessons. So it's irrelevant. Whatever she decides to do, it will work. She needs to apply for the jobs more actively, put more intention when she applies for the jobs, so she can really manifest what she wants. She's applying for jobs in sadness, not very, motivated, and that's not the best mindset to have. We are working with her, but we need her input. We need her to put more energy into what she wants, so we can assist her better.
Do you have any recommendations that you find that would be helping her make those choices and envision?
Again, we go back to the same topic. She has thousands of reasons to apply for jobs. If only she would focus on herself, she would find the motivation, but her mind is somewhere else, right? It all goes back to the same issue. She has to connect with herself. She cannot be applying for jobs with her body and the mind is in Poland. Mind and body must be in the same place, in the present moment, in the now, so she can actually manifest. This split between her physical self and her spiritual self, this split is not helping at all. She has to be more grounded. She has to bring her mind, her ego, everything that belongs to her needs to bring it back to the body, connect with the body to be able to manifest in this physical reality. As long as they are separate, manifestation cannot happen. She knows that very well. It's in her book. Everything about this, she knows. She knows exactly what to do, how to do. She downloaded all of this already from us 1 year ago. She's just lacking the inner strength to let go of what she needs to let go. We are not telling her to let go, just to let go of the attachment she created about him. This codependence, this need, because she doesn't need him. She has him. Have him too. she's missing something that is with her all the time. She doesn't love, she loves herself. But she's just seeing herself outside of herself. She needs to be able to look in the mirror and see this image of her, of Sila, and love it the same way that she loves in his image. Because she does love herself. Otherwise, she wouldn't love him.
Yeah.
She just needs to shift.
She just need to shift what?
Shift her attention.
Shift the attention. Mm-hmm.
Instead of the eyes looking outside, turn it within. That's all.
Mm. Beautiful. Very good. So now I'd like to ask you if there was anything else that you wanted to share with her today that was important in the session today that you didn't have the chance yet, or questions that I didn't ask.
Yes.
About what? Tell me.
It's not the timing for her to share her feelings with.
That's what I thought.
And it's not a good idea to do it over the phone. If she thinks the other way around, if she thinks, what if he would ask her to call him? And what if she would call and he would open up his heart over the phone? Imagine that she's in the same condition as he is, in another country, married with another person, and then having this person on the phone, opening up the heart. She has to imagine this, because what she would do is exactly what she would do. So, better not to do it yet. Wait for the right timing.
What about his offer that he's offering her? What do you suggest about that?
She should be ready by now. She should be already healed from this self-worth issues by now. When she would go to Poland for the right reasons. But the attachment is still here. She was not able to let go yet.
Yeah.
Because the purpose is not for her to go to Poland, get close, but to go there because it's a job, because it's a career opportunity, because it's fun, because it's a challenge, but not because of. But if she goes now, she would go because of have not completed the healing. Not yet.
Yeah.
There's a problem here, which is the same time the beauty of it. She loves herself. She admires herself. She appreciates herself. She likes her strength. She likes the way she supports others. She's very creative. Everything is put together. She's strong, independent. She's a high priestess.
Yeah.
And she knows, she likes all these about her. She has a great level of spiritual awareness, empathy, and connection with source. She's aware of all those things. She likes her personality. She likes herself. She likes her ability to grow, to learn new things, to explore, to keep moving forward. She likes it. And that's the problem, which is at the same time a good thing. It's a good thing that she likes herself. She loves herself. But the problem as well is that everything she sees in herself, she sees in, but because is outside of her, everything becomes magnified. She sees him like the high of the high priest, the epiphany of creativity, the epiphany of confidence, the epiphany of being independent. That makes her feel small. But it's not true. It's the same level of independence, competence, skills, talent, creativity, everything that she sees and admires in him, it's herself.
Yeah.
But she has to understand this. You see, she has to understand this. That's why she wants him. That's why she admires him so strongly.
Yeah.
Is herself.
Yeah. Can you continue move her body to shift the energies so she will feel good in her body, and we can continue ask a few questions?
Yes, we turned her to this position because of that.
Is it working? Can we continue?
Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you. Okay.